What's your best memory or experience as a band?
We just recently played the Greek Theater in LA. We made a whole little live DVD about it and stuff, and that was always a big goal for us, and we finally achieved it. So that was really, really cool. And all of the label was there, all of our friends were there, and they were all like super stoked. They were like, "Holy crap! Every time we see you guys are better," and it's really fun. Yeah.
If you could choose to be any other band in the world that ever existed, who would it be?
I like.
Like we would be them, or
I mean, you can't really go wrong with Led Zeppelin.
Places.
Yeah. Who would you pick?
okay, I would either want to be in the Experience,
This is a Jimi Hendrix thing.
yeah, or be pretty tight to being Queen. I mean, they played some dope shows and have good like live.
I'd be in Arcade Fire. I think that'd be really tight because there's a lot of people in that. I always want to be in like a really like an 8-10 person band. I'd be like, yeah, that'd be sick.
Another thing to keep in mind, though, is like a band like the Rolling Stones have been around forever, and they still continue to be around. Whereas like bands like Led Zeppelin aren't really touring anymore or anything like that. So that's another good opportunity. Or just like the Beatles. Honestly, that's probably the most cliche answer anyone could probably give, but they were the most influential band that's ever existed.
Yeah, your answer is good because it's not like.
Yeah, I feel like if I was in the Beatles, I would be afraid because I would mess it up. You know what I mean? Like because they were so perfectly like Ringo, even though he was like they always say he wasn't like the best drummer, but he was perfect for the Beatles. Like that kind of stuff. Like they were perfectly themselves. So I don't want to, then we would have the Beatles maybe, or they'd be better.
All your faults.
But yeah, it'd be all my fault.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
What about you?
I was gonna say Snarky Puppy,
Oh, dude,
but I'd really have to brush up my chops, like, in order to make their league.
No, I don't know.
They're like the best musicians, like, all put together. So I'd have to step my game a lot too.
Yeah.
But that'd be cool.
Riker, bring the fire,
Say it.
Maroon 5.
Busted, bro.
No, it'd be sick to be the bass player with Bruce Springsteen. That would be like uber, or like Elvis's bass player.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Play stand-up.
Boom, 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 boom.
that would be dope.
That would be really tight. To be in a band where they don't have a set list. Like apparently Bruce Springsteen just kind of calls out random songs and they play them, and like I think Jack White kind of does that too. So that'd be sweet to be a musician in one of those bands where you're just like on stage and it's like,
I'm
hey, we're
ready.
playing this, and then you
Yeah.
play that.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd have a lot of excitement.
But you know what would be even the coolest thing? If in the future another band gets asked this question and they say R5.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be cool.